Hi guys, Drew here, back with another video, doing another Growl review as usual. And in this game, guys, the Growlers win, and they win big. They win 4-3 in overtime against the Worcester Railers. The goals for the Growl today, Zach Solo getting his 12th of the season. Good to see Solo getting on that scoring sheet. He's been doing pretty well with the Growlers this season. Since he's been back with the Marlies, he seemed to impress me a good bit. Won't be surprised if the Marlins decide to call him up. There's some other guys on the ground that you could see get calling up for him. But we'll have to wait and see what could happen with Solo. He could stay with Growlers this whole season and play, maybe even play in the playoffs if the Growlers make it. But so far Solo's been impressing me a good bit of amount of playing style for him. He has a bit of grittiness in him. Jack Bedini getting his third of the season, picking up the trash. It seemed like everybody was down on the ice except Bedini. He just picked up that trash and found the back of the net. Good to see Bedini getting on the score sheet again. He's been scoring a lot lately, actually. The Kalamazoo game, he got his first goal. And then he scored last weekend against Trois-Rivières, I believe. Yes. He beat DeRosier. I remember that. DeRosier was making a bunch of saves, and Bedini was able to score in that one, and he's able to score last night as well. Could see Bedini getting that one as well. Isaac Johnson getting his 8th of the season. What a goal by Johnson. Spinorama. Deked one of the players. Not sure if he fell when he was able to find the back of the net. It kind of reminded me of Yoel Armia. He scored a goal a few nights ago, I believe. I'm not sure who they played against, but it was St. Louis. He spun around, I believe it was Braden Shen, and he fell down, and Armia went and scored. It was a pretty similar goal. That's the Isaac Johnson we're talking about, as Chris Ballard said on the broadcast. And then the OT GWG goes to none other than Pavel Gogolev. He had so many chances in this game. When I went to overtime, I thought to myself, like, this goal got to go to Gogolev. He so much deserves this. Amazing celly to go with it, just around the world, down the ice. While the Growls were leaving the ice, you could see James Willendy. I'm not sure what it was. He was like doing this to Reese Newkirk. And Newkirk got rough with it and try to get into Melindy, but the Growls still got that OT GWG. And because with that Growls win, they are still first in their division, but because they got 2 points, the Indy Fuel lost last night, which means the Growls are 2 points ahead of the Indy Fuel, and they are only 6 points behind the Idaho Steelheads in the standings. Idaho plays tonight, so maybe they could lose. Maybe the Growls get another OT win. We'll have to wait and see. Since that Growls win, they are 24-9-1-0, still first in their division. This game was in the Mary Brown Center, by the way, forgot to mention that. The Growls tonight will be playing Worcester again in the Mary Brown Center. Good to see. It's going to be an interesting game. I won't be surprised if Brett Moron's in net for Worcester, but I gotta talk about the other goalie in a couple of minutes. But Keith Petruzzelli was in net. I was about to call him KP. He was in net. He had a shaky game, I'll say. It wasn't the greatest. Wasn't too bad, I'll say. His save percentage was below 900, so you won't say it wasn't that great. But hopefully, maybe if he gets in net tonight, Saturday night, he'll be able to get some playing time. He is a ECHL caliber goalie, but there are some things about him that just, like, if he lets in one goal, he keeps letting them in. So I won't be surprised if Luke Calvin gets in net tonight, or Ryan McKay, one of those three. McKay was scratched last night, as Calvin was scratched on Wednesday night. So we'll have to wait and see who's scratched this upcoming night. And yeah, I'll mention the 3 goals for Worcester. Jake Schultz getting one for Worcester. That's his 2nd of the season, I believe. He's a new member of the Worcester Railers. And Jordan Kaplan getting one for Worcester on the power play. You might be wondering, Jordan Kaplan, that name sounds familiar. That's because he was a Growler not too many days ago. He got claimed off waivers from Worcester, from the Growlers. I bet you he was in Newfoundland when that happened. And Worcester was coming in the weekend, so I guess he just stayed here and just kept playing. Will play probably tonight as well. So good to see Kaplan getting that 1 goal, but he has 1 goal in 1 game. Yeah, I don't know. Hopefully he doesn't it up in Worcester. We'll have to wait and see what happens, but yeah. Pretty rough. Nick Fay getting one for Worcester. It was a beautiful goal, I gotta say. There were some people that didn't see a good angle of it. When he was on a breakaway, Petrozelli was all locked and loaded for it. And he just saw that top corner and he just flicked it up there. And it looked pretty sweet. Not going to be a top 5 goal of the week, I don't think. Forgot to mention that Solo's goal was a beautiful goal, I got to say. Just flipped it right up and it looked like it was battle of the year. I might be wrong though. But all besides the point, it was a really nice goal. Henrik Tikkanen was the goalie for Worcester last night. He was a beast in the back of the net. He made like 10 highlight reel saves. The last goalie to come here that was dominant, DeRosier could be one. But I remember there was one game in the 2019-20 season. The Growlers played the Kansas City Mavericks, and I believe his name was Tyler Parsons, who was in the net for Kansas City. He doesn't play hockey anymore, I don't think. He hasn't played in a while. But he was an unbelievable goalie. Oh my goodness. Every single save was a highlight reel one for him. He just could make the splits if he needed to. He was an unreal goalie for Kansas City. But Henrik Tikkanen, man, the Worcester has a good gift in Tikkanen to be their goalie. I won't be surprised if he's the NHL goalie for the Islanders in a couple of years. Probably Sorokin and him will be the two. Probably once Varlamov retires for the Islanders, he could have a shot on being their starting goalie. And yeah, that's going to be it for this, guys. It was a bit of a long one. That's going to be it for the guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you do, you can like this video, you can subscribe if you really liked it. You can follow me on TikTok, that's Hockey. I know that same thing for the Instagram account. You can follow me on Twitter, that's @FelsumDrew. I'm thinking on shifting gears on that channel. Probably do something like NHL talk or something like that. Maybe Growlers talk if you would like to. You can follow me on the Facebook page. It never clicked in my head for a sec. We're almost at 100 likes over there, so if you haven't liked, I might as well tell you you should. We're close to 100. I would really enjoy if we could be able to hit that. And yeah, you can subscribe to this YouTube channel. It is Jordan Hockey Guy. We're on the road to 200 subscribers. Hopefully we could hit it by the end of 2023. Maybe we could, maybe we won't. We'll have to wait and see what happens. If there's any new things you would like to see on this YouTube channel, just let me know. Email me, just tag me and post on Twitter or something like that. And I'll be able to respond to that. That's it for you guys. Talk to you all again tomorrow. Talk to you again soon.